Hey, what's going on, guys? Kaoiji here. Now, I just had to put my Christmas best on, right? Like my true spirit of the holidays is now currently out in the open. And the reason for that is because we just got brand new official information regarding a closed beta test on Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. Now, I'm literally not kidding. They actually just released over on the Japanese Twitter the official statement regarding both the specs and the purpose of the closed beta test, and then the recruitment period from the closed beta test as well. So the recruitment period for the closed beta test is from December 15th to January 4th. Now, this is for the Japanese version of the game. However, this does bode positively because the global version isn't that far behind anymore. So what that means is we might actually see a closed beta test announcement and recruitment period on the 19th, when we get more global news for Phantasy Star Online 2. Now, currently with the closed beta test for the Japanese version, if you guys wanted to sign up, they are prioritizing recruiting people who've already played Phantasy Star Online, so that way they can test the following features. The purpose of the test right now is they're trying to make sure that the compatibility between Phantasy Star Online and Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis is working well. They're trying to make sure that the server load is awesome, and they're also trying to make sure that the quest progress and all these things are working as intended. They're also basically giving you a AC scratch test throughout this time, so that way you can test the new Arcs cache, which I don't know what that is, but I'm really looking forward to finding out more about it. I'm hoping it's still a cosmetic only system. And then they also let us know that there is a second closed beta test planned afterwards. So even if you don't get into this one, if you've never played the Japanese version, or assuming that there is no global beta test, you at least now have the opportunity to then test the second beta test that's going to happen in the future, because they're going to include those who have never played Phantasy Star Online 2. And then as far as the specs are concerned, these are kind of a little bit beefy when you really start to think about it. Like they're kind of big. So they're saying for a low to medium range image quality, you're going to need the CPU equivalent to an Intel Core i5 9400, right? And then for the highest image quality, you're going to need an i9 10900. You're going to need anywhere between 8 to 16 gigabytes of RAM. You're also going to need about 100 gigabytes or more of free hard drive space. And then you're going to need a GTX 950 all the way leading up to a 2070 Super as far as your graphics card are concerned, if you guys use NVIDIA products. Or if you use an AMD product, then you need an R9 285, and then leading all the way up to an RX 5700 XT. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, these are some pretty beefy specs, and I'm kind of a little bit shocked that it's such a departure from the original Phantasy Star Online 2, where you could literally play it on a potato PC. Not only would it run well, but it also looks good too. I mean, it is super exciting that we're getting a lot of news as far as this right now is concerned, because with the closed beta test 1 and 2 being right around the corner, it looks like, because it looks like they're going to start testing in January. It leads me to assume that once we start seeing more information on the 19th, we might even see this come out maybe sooner than expected. I might even say that it might come out with the latest of being March or maybe June. I wasn't expecting Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis actually until the end of next year. But now that we have this news, it only makes me even more surprised that it might happen sooner, and that's awesome. And I don't know about you, but I'm super excited here. But anyway, listen, if you have a potato PC, let me know what your PC specs are in the comments below, because I want to know if this is going to affect you in any sort of way, or will you build a new PC at some point? Are you kind of disappointed that maybe your computer won't be able to run this? Are you still going to try to run this game despite the fact that there's going to be these new system requirements? And because one of my biggest worries are whether or not this is going to affect those of you guys who currently play Phantasy Star or were looking to get into Phantasy Star, because it makes me feel like the original Phantasy Star Online 2 experience is now going to change as well, because you probably are playing this on a laptop or an outdated system, and now you kind of won't. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Listen, I'm excited about this. But then again, I'm not actually affected by the system requirements, so I'm going to be able to play this at the highest quality settings in general. And again, that kind of, you know, I guess that's a first world problem, but I still want to be able to play with my friends. And a lot of my community members over on the Discord at discord.gg/Kaoiji, they don't all have beefy computers. So I'm a little bit worried here. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Yeah, if you're excited like I am, leave that. Let me know a comment as well. So anyway, stay awesome, stay beautiful. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. I'm out.